in Arlington. The first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Judge playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Long throw to third, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Guzman might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Now in the box, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now in his career against Mike Minor. He's a .304 batter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounded to the right. Adore is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is digging in. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's a .355 hitter. He's also driven in 5 runs. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with 1 away now.
The center fielder
at the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Fouled away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. The 2-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second outing. Now at the plate, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance. Of making
the third baseman, Gio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Calhoun.
High pop up. LeMahieu on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ronald Guzman, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Another full count offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Striding in, Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first
pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judd. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Guzman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lays off 1-0. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Boom goes the dynamite. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Jose Trevino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jose.
And it's fouled away.
Trevino.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. LeMahieu waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up the bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded softly to the right. Guzman charging this one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Nomar.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot.
Looking at a fastball to end. Coming to the plate now, Jose Trevino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gallo looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Rafael Montero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. Odor has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, number 15. One run in and one gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the Rangers,
trying to pick things up where we left off, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And another foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Gallo is there, 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Hard hit at third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He lined out in his last trip. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Into the box now, Jose Trevino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Next for the Yankees.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That ball's fast.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower of power of Joey Gallo.
Now
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 68. Dylan Betances.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Maybe.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gallo is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 4. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it.
Number 99.
Luke Farrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for
ready to deliver. Here's the first
number
pitch.
60.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Farrell, an Ohio native. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Ready for another shot now. Jose Trevino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Trevino.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Elvis Andrews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Brett Gardner.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1 to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Gallo.
Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez has it, but no chance to recover. Mazzara is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in, number 15. You've got it. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Next will be the designated hitter, Cameron Maybin, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Soft grounder left side. In time to first, and there are two away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Rougned Odor, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge has it in his sights, and he hauls it down in the corner. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Jose Trevino. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 3 hits, including.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Judge is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. And that's out number one. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brett Gardner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Runner goes for third. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now that's the shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him, as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the run is in to score from third. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 3 for 6 in the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And
Aaron Hicks.
Sean Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 27.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lazara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Zero.
1-2 now. Andrus aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazara. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, number 15, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. One error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
LeMahieu.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Lazaro looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman,
Rafael Montero comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And this is low, ball 1.
Montero.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gallo. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Mazara leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun.
Number 5.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. At the plate, Rougned Odor.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Bullet back up the middle. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is leading off the inning. Jose Trevino, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Urshela gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Adore. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both. And here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for the Rangers, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Gregorius moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And right into the shift. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
Next for the Yankees, the
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the at-bat. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors, and they left one man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid